In a hearing that lasted nearly 3 hours, it was easy to miss. But both of Tennessee's senators were mentioned during this week's primetime January 6th hearing as some of former President Trump's closest political allies. Good evening and happy Friday. I'm Carrie Sharp.
I'm Rory Johnston. Yeah, during that hearing, we learned that Trump's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, called both Senators Marsha Blackburn and Bill Hagerty to try to convince them to delay the certification of the election won by President Biden. News Channel 5's Jason Lamb takes us inside the hearing room.
Despite the violence of the day, the effort to delay the certification continued.
Amid the high-profile, primetime January 6th hearing last night came two names familiar to Tennesseans.
Senators Marsha Blackburn, Tommy Tuberville, Bill Hagerty.
January 6th committee members say President Trump's attorney, Rudy Giuliani, called several of the president's closest political allies, including Blackburn and Hagerty, along with Alabama Senator Tuberville and a couple others on the evening of January 6th after the riots, in an attempt to delay certifying the election results. While the calls between Tennessee's senators and the president weren't discussed, the committee did release the voicemail Giuliani left for Alabama Senator Tuberville.
This is Rudy Giuliani, President's lawyer. I'm calling you because I want to discuss with you how they're trying to rush this hearing and how we need you, our Republican friends, to try to just slow it down so we can get these legislatures to get more information to you.
While first saying they would not vote to certify the election results, after seeing the assault on the U.S. Capitol, both Blackburn and Hagerty changed their minds.
I do think the two senators probably ultimately changed their mind because they could sense the public response to what happened on the Hill that day meant they better go ahead to certify.
As the January 6th investigation continues and Trump has given indications he may run for president again in 2024, News Channel 5 political analyst Pat Nolan says he may not have as much support as he once did.
You can see some of them have kind of pushed off. I mean, when I talked to John Rhodes on my show today.
This is Inside Politics.
And asked him about Donald Trump running again in 2024. Would you support him again this time? I think you supported him both times he's run for office before. And he said, well, I want to see who else is running.
But I think, we'll have hopefully a robust primary election, and I'll be looking at all the candidates to decide who I think is in the best position to represent the country.
They wouldn't have said that in 2020. Right now, I think Trump is still a major force, but he's perhaps not the omnipresent one he was a few months ago or a few years ago.
Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Jason. By the way, we should point out we did reach out to both Senator Blackburn and Senator Hagerty's offices for comment today, but we did not hear back.